Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. Today I have an unboxing reveal of my completed diamond painting Topsy Turvy from Diamond Art Club. I sent it off to the framers and it just came back to me today, and here it is. I have to have a little help from my husband to do the unboxing. Say hello, Jim.
Hi.
And he is going to now unbox it so you can see it being opened as it is being opened for me. Go for it. Here. Never had one like this before, so still kind of learning how the box opens. All right, here we go. Get ready, guys. It's a box inside a box. Oh, there we go. And here is the beauty. Go ahead and set it back up against the chair. Thank you very much for your assistance. All right. So here she is, guys. In her full beauty. Look at that. You see, I don't know if that's just the light bouncing off of it or the sparkle. Let's see. Okay, there. That is a little bit of both, I think. There's too much light in here for it to really show the sparkle. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Set it on the desk. There we go. So here, yeah, this room has so much light, it's hard to get the sparkle. But this is so nice. My labor of love. I can feel a drill popping out. I did not seal this, and I sent it off. So this is basically a post-review, unboxing, reveal. So I do have some drills that are just popped a little bit, but I'm not seeing any that fell out. That was kind of another thing I tested. I just sent it as is. They, the way they framed it is, they just cut off the border. Well, they didn't even cut all the border off. So the edges have, it's a stretched, they stretched it over a canvas frame. So you can still see the key. And you know what? This is the top here. And I think, because there's the key up there and there, I'm thinking they might have framed it upside down. They did. Oh my gosh. But look at how nice of a job they did. I mean, I'm sure this is something I could do myself, but I've never done it before, and this piece is my largest that I've ever completed, and it's my very first Diamond Art Club completed large piece, actually. I mean, I did the small owl, but I'm going to frame that one myself. This one, like I said, It's my largest, and I really wanted it to be special. So I did clean it before I removed it, and nothing popped off when I was scrubbing it because I just used a scrub brush, and I got it as clean as I could. Still, you know, that tacky stuff that you use in your pen, wax, whatever, sometimes it just doesn't want to come out of the cracks. But that is where she is. And I'll be right back. I'm going to put you on the tripod and pull up my leftover drills and go over that stuff and just finish up the post review. But I am so super happy. Not sure about having it upside down, but yeah, here she is. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I pulled out my package of drills, and I lost them. Oh, here they are, right next to her. I have them. Okay, so this Craftmates actually has two different diamond paintings in it. The Topsy Turvy, and then another Diamond Art Club that I kitted up to be in the same package, and it's hidden underneath, but the drills are also in here. So this entire side is the new one that I haven't started yet. But these are all the drills that were left over, minus that one, for the Topsy Turvy. I did not run out of anything. 939 was really close. As you can see, how few are left in that one. That was the major color in this one. That, and I believe 890. Actually, I actually have a whole string of leftover drills for this. Let me grab them real quick. Okay, so there was 24 colors, and actually 939 has all of these left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. So that's 2,200 leftovers. 2,200 drills for that color. And the other, like I said, the other major color was the 890. And 2, 4, 6, 8. 1,400 of those left over. I did not actually worry about anything running out. The purples, there really wasn't a lot of area that needed purple. And same with the reds, yellows, oranges. Those are the greens were the major colors for this. And I had plenty of drills. And even if I had run out, like I've said before, I wasn't worried because of the fact that they have the guarantee where if you do run out, they will replace them, and they do it rather quickly. So as far as leftover drills, or bad drills, I'm going to let you know now that this diamond painting was actually purchased back in August. It was actually sent to me by them. And in August, they had an issue with, drill issues where a lot of the drills were too small. I did have a bit of them being too small in the diamond painting, but as you could see, you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell that there was any kind of size difference in the final product. It only was noticeable when I had the light pad on underneath it. Once I turned it off, you couldn't tell unless you got up, you know, super close to it. This, I was putting them in this container before when I was working on it in here, and then when I started doing it in the living room, I just used one of these slots. So let's just combine them. There may be more, but because I moved around too much with this diamond painting, I didn't get all of them put into one place. But that's what we got for the bad drills, garbage. If you see a round in there, that's possibly because one got mixed in with the baggies, but there, I actually don't see any rounds. There's just mostly, you know, drills that didn't get made properly, or there's tabs on them. And, you know, because of the fact that they do stand by their drill guarantee, I had no problem with tossing things in that just had tabs that I normally would kind of hold on to on other paintings in case I ran out, and that they could be possibly fixed and redone, you know, used if with, you know, pulling the tabs off or fixing something like that. But I didn't have to worry about that here anyway. I didn't run out, but I was pretty picky on what I let stay as far as what I used on the canvas itself. And I still, even with having some of the issues with the drills being too small, I still didn't get that much garbage for something this size. Again, it was a 42 by 57, and this was Topsy Turvy, and I am now completed with it. It took me 7 months off and on because I did take breaks, but I really enjoyed working on it. The colors, the way the colors blended and the way it all came together, and you could see the picture of what it was as soon as an area was finished. It was just superb quality. You know, the drills, like I said, there was just that part of an issue. I did have a lot of static in these. Somebody was saying that they never get static when they get drills in a container like this, but because I put it into plastic, the lockables, that may have been what caused the static, because I always have static when I use the lockables. Let's look at the diamond painting again as best we can, since it is already framed. It's going to have to go on my wall upside down, unless I do something to, you know, put something up here for framing. But, you know, I like this. It's actually got who framed it, the date it was framed, and the funny thing is, it was actually framed on my 1-year anniversary. So this is basically a anniversary gift to myself. 1-year anniversary for the channel. I don't know, you can kind of see the sparkle a little bit better over in here now with the way the light is hitting it. Yeah, look at the dark colors. Really get more of a sparkle, I've noticed, than the light colors do on basically any painting. But this is going to look really nice directly behind here. I have nothing on my wall. Behind me, I have a little plaque. I just stuck it on a nail that was in the wall when we moved in because of it being a model home. They used it for taking pictures for their website and such. Here's a drill that's popping out. It actually isn't. Looks like it was an extra piece. Oh, weird. So it's not actually a drill. It's just an extra piece of resin that was stuck in there. Weird. But yeah, it came back to me in one piece. Like I said, some of these drills are needing to be pushed back in. I'm not sure if I will seal this or not. I'm really, because this piece means so much to me, I really don't want to dampen the shine, and a lot of methods still will do that. I mean, I could put the aqua glue on here, and because of the fact that it will never be rolled since it is mounted to canvas frame, I don't have to worry about it cracking from it being rolled. But I'm not ready to test something out for the long haul on this piece here. I just kind of wished that it had been framed with the hook up here, because what they have on here is these bumpers for the bottom of the frame, so that when it it's on the wall. It doesn't hit the wall. But I'm not too sure that's really going to be an issue for my walls anyway. But I know you guys have been waiting to see this completed, and here she is, completed. I don't have a way of getting it through the tripod so you can see a whole thing at once, other than when we first unboxed it. And I did pull my tripod up a bit for this video. So I loved these purples. I mean, like I said, there wasn't much purple on this image, but I loved working with them. It was, since this was the top, and I started up on the top on this one, that was one of the first colors I got to do. Worked with the purple and all the other vibrant colors in these faces. The faces were the funnest part to do for me, although I enjoyed the color blocking. But back when I did this one, I wasn't really a fan of color blocks. I wasn't a fan of confetti either. I was just a fan of diamond painting. But now I kind of have a more of a feel for what I like, and I did like a lot, because this did have quite a bit of one color in the sections I did. And so, yeah, I enjoyed this very much, and that's why I did keep coming back to it when I would stop to do something for Christmas gift, and then I ended up not doing it because of popping drills, and then I came back to this, and then I just finally came back to it because I missed doing it, and I did it until it was complete. Does anyone else have this creepy obsession with feeling your completed paintings, just to feel these thousands of drills placed, all the time that you spent placing them one by one, and then just feeling it as a whole, and just feel the amazement of how many hours went into doing it? I don't know. It might just be me. I don't know that there is anything else to say about it, except that, you know, this canvas held up through being mailed to the framers. It was actually, I put it right back into the same box that it came in, as far as the picture box. So I don't even have that box anymore. So much for me saving every box from every one of my paintings. And then I put it inside of a Diamond Art Club box from one of my other shipments that had recently come. I put the same packing back in it that painting had come with, and taped it up and sent it off to the framers. And it came back in that huge FedEx box. So through all that traveling in the mail, not one diamond has popped off of here. I did have it rolled in that box, obviously. And if you don't know, when you roll a canvas that is completed, you need to roll them with the drills facing outward, because of the fact that it gives the room, the cracks in between the diamond painting when you're rolling it. And so they're on the outside. If you were to roll it the other way, inward, those drills are going to bump against each other and have more of a chance of popping off. So instead of allowing more room between them, it's actually compressing them against each other, so there's not enough room for them to be where they are supposed to be. But when you roll it outward, there's plenty of room, and that gives you way less chance of having your drills pop off if you are shipping it. So guys, that's it for this video. I really was super excited to be able to finally show this to you. I did finish it probably 3 weeks ago, and I shipped it off to the framer the following day after I finished it, and I got it back today. So yeah, I love this diamond painting. It's a Mandy Manzano, if you couldn't tell. Diamond Art Club. I do have a link down below for Diamond Art Club. It is also always in my description box. I do always have, because I highly recommend this store, so I will always have a link to their store. If you've never ordered or you don't have a discount code or a coupon to use, you can always use the link I have down below for Diamond Art Club. That will give you a 10% discount. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Let me know what you think about how this turned out. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I will see you in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care.